And next at 10, Madison's Alcohol License and Review Committee is looking at the future of a Park Street bar.
Our place on Park has been under fire for a while now. The 19's Andy Choi joins us with more on the owner's fight to keep his business open. Andy?
The city says license revocation hearings aren't very common, maybe 1 or 2 a year. Tonight's hearing focused on the city's case against the bar, centered mostly around the popular establishment's noise complaints and escalating violence after bar time.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you...
Witnesses are ready to voice concerns as the fate of Rick Flowers' establishment, Our Place on Park, is now in the hands of Madison's Alcohol License Review Committee.
I'm going to be going through each count in the complaint and having police officers testify to those counts.
Madison police and nearby neighbors say problems with noise and even gun violence persist among the popular bar's patrons.
For a couple of times that it was just a really large crowd and it got ugly and we could hear people screaming and yelling at each other, and then we would call because we just had concerns for safety.
What I have to prove is that it's a disorderly house, and by the police officers testifying, what happened when they responded to calls at the property, that will help to paint a picture for the committee.
Some of the things that they're alleging Mr. Flowers might be responsible for are things that he clearly had nothing to do with and had no control over.
Flowers' attorney says what's most troubling is how aggressively the city is targeting his client's establishment.
They've never before used a police officer as a private citizen to begin a suit. They've never before used film footage from surveillance cameras while a criminal case was pending.
Usually things would start up later at night.
Hanging in the balance is not only Flowers' liquor license, but also the concept of race playing a role in the decision.
Quite honestly, all of the bars that are frequented by a lot of young black males get shut down in the area, one right after another.
Flowers' attorney goes on to compare Our Place's problems with Wiggy's, another Madison bar under scrutiny. Attorney Anthony Delier says Wiggy's has had similar issues with patrons involved in weapons incidents around the same time as the incidents at Our Place. But Delier says Wiggy's isn't the one facing a license revocation. Our Place will have a chance to call its own witnesses at another ALRC meeting. A final decision on its license is expected to be made before the end of February.
All right, News 3's Andy Choi reporting on our news center. Andy, thank you.